A pilot is stranded 8 days from civilization. He is a man who has lost his imagination to the serious world of grown-ups. Then, a voice like a silver bell breaks the silence.
Please, draw me a sheep.
This isn't just a cute meeting. This is the collision of two worlds. The pilot represents us, stressed, logical, and dying of thirst. The prince represents the inner child we buried under taxes and schedules. When he asks for a sheep, he's testing the pilot. Can you still see the invisible? On his tiny planet, the prince falls in love. But his rose is vain and demanding. She breaks his heart with her pride, and because he is too young to understand her fragility, he decides to leave. Goodbye, he tells her. She doesn't cry, she just tells him to go. Saint-Exupéry captures the tragedy of first love. The rose uses her thorns not to hurt, but because she's scared. We often judge people by their words instead of their deeds. The prince leaves because he hasn't learned yet that love is a practice, not just a feeling. He searches for meaning across the stars. He finds a king who rules over nothing, and a businessman who thinks he owns the stars because he has them on paper.
Grown-ups,
The prince sighs.
are altogether extraordinary.
These planets are mirrors. Each adult is trapped in a logic loop. The king represents the obsession with power, the businessman, the obsession with having rather than being. This is the book's critique of modern life. We are so busy measuring the world that we forget to live in it. The prince feels cheated. His rose wasn't unique, but the fox stops him.
To me, you are only a little boy like 100,000 other little boys. But if you tame me, we shall need each other.
This is the soul of the book. Taming means investing time. The 5,000 roses in the garden mean nothing to the prince because he hasn't suffered for them. We don't love things because they are perfect. We love them because they are ours. The time you waste on your rose is what makes her unique. It is time. To go back to his rose, the prince must leave his heavy body behind. A flash of yellow by his ankle, and he falls as gently as a tree falls. There is no sound in the sand. The Little Prince is not a story about a boy. It is a warning. It warns us that the greatest danger in life isn't growing old. It's growing serious in a way that blinds you. Most people look at the stars and see navigation points or cold rocks. Saint-Exupéry asks us to look up and see 500 million little bells laughing. He's telling us that the only things worth counting are the ones you can't see with your eyes.